Okay, I don't know how well the camera's lined up. This is another quick one. Ignore all this stuff. I'm just gonna quickly go through how you can kind of achieve anything. Not anything, but like a lot of stuff the easy way. Like, it's really not that hard. And if you still think it's hard after I show you this, then fair enough. What I'm doing specifically doesn't actually matter right now. I don't really have a goal, but I'm gonna just make something. So like, say we've got texture. Let's just get a texture rect for now, and we'll put the Godot logo on there. So we got this thing, right? And then say you wanted to change something about it. Let's say I put it like this. And then we got the stretch mode, right? It could be like keep aspect or scale. And then you're thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna make a code. No 2D code, it's an awful code. You're thinking like, how do I change that? That's what I'm showing you. It's like very simple, not much today. Very simple thing, but just in the process. So this is just a function that runs always. Let's do exportable for toggle button equals false. And then we do like if toggle button, well, just to make it easier to read, equals true. But that's essentially the same as this. That is that. Then stretch mode. So that this is how you find it. On here, you see it says property stretch mode. And then that's the texture rect. So we would just get the texture rect and we'd put the dot and we'd put stretch mode. We know that the things are here. Look, so it says like stretch tile, stretch scale, blah, blah, blah. Like when you put equals, it's probably just gonna fill it in. So like if I do scale, okay, it hasn't, right? Which is fine. So we're still not our problem. All you do is control click this thing. Yeah. And then you just go deeper. So it's like, oh, stretch mode, yeah? So there's these things. So it's an enum of stretch mode and these things. So if I wanted to get keep aspect, it's 4. So on here, I can just do equals 4. And then I can do else equals 1. And then we just run, oh, that's not gonna run this scene. Run this scene. So like now it's got this thing. And if I go to the remote over here and I press the toggle button, now it's changed to that other mode. And it's like you can find anything that way. And with that, really, you can pretty much do anything you want. So it's like, oh, like I want it to flip. Well, then you just find what the thing is. It says here, property, flip H, you know, the transform, you can change the size. It says here that it's a vector 2. So when you hover over it, says size is a vector 2, position is a vector 2, rotation is just the float, scale is a vector 2. But essentially like everything, like you can hover over this, focus neighbor top, that's the property. Then you can change what that is in the thing. You want to change the color. If you change the modulate, that changes this. If you do the self modulate, it's just that and no children. So like it's red now. The self modulate, which is an obvious one, but you just hover over it. Ah, it says self modulate. So I can go in here then, right? And go texture rect, self modulate, and then it's a color. So like, and if you didn't know it was a color, like, oh, but I don't know what I need to put in there. One, you can hover over it and it says color on it there. And if that's not enough, you can right click it, open the documentation, and it will tell you here, it's a color. And you can click that and it'll tell you everything. Is 0 the right thing? I want FF 0000, I think. Actually, we'll change this to white. And then we'll put this up here. So now it'll be red and then swap to white. So like red, and then we go to the thing up here, toggle button, and now it's white. But with that, you can achieve practically anything you need to achieve. Anything you want to change, you can just play around with the settings at the side, work out how something works, and then change the things you want to change like that. Hold control, click on something, it's going to bring up this. The answers to everything is all there. It's one of the things when I say it's simple, you're going to think like, oh yeah, of course it's simple, but it really actually is. Like it really is that simple. Once you dive in and you get past like the initial, I don't know what's going on, it becomes like, oh no, yeah, I get it. This is actually really simple. So yeah, good luck.